A lot of traffic today. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, I felt like kind of taking you guys through a typical Saturday for me here in Bangkok, Thailand. So we've been here in Thailand, Bangkok, for a year. It has been quite the adventure, I will say that for sure. But yeah, so this morning I have a haircut scheduled 10 a.m. So we're walking over to the Barber. It's at a place called Century Plaza here by Onnu Station. So I basically live one station over, called Prakano Station. Typically in the city, depending on the distances of where your destination will be, is what you would usually take for your transportation. See, I've never taken a bus here, but the bus is always available to take, and it's actually quite cheap. I believe it's only like 10 to 20 baht for however long your ride is. So you can ride from one end of Sukhumvit to the other, and it'll only cost you 10 baht, 20 baht, however much. And then whenever you take the BTS, there is I guess like a tier to it. So, you know, you have your rabbit card. One ride, one stop is like 15, 14 baht, something like that. Or it could be 17 baht. And then it kind of, you know, gets a little bit cheaper each stop further. And then another route of transportation would be the motorcycle taxis. So the motorbikes are very quick and convenient. They're easy to get around, and especially whenever there's a ton of traffic in the city. You don't really want to get into a taxi unless you absolutely need to. Yeah, driving in Bangkok is quite tough. It's not one of the easiest things to do, but I do enjoy riding the motorcycles. Now, when you venture off to different places, let's say Krabi or Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, you know, places outside of here in Bangkok, then you're not going to have the public transportation that we have here within the city. So, you know, cars and motorcycles are definitely the route to take for transportation when you're out there, as well as your own 2 feet, of course. So the walk from my station, my stop where I live, to where this is at is about 10 minutes or so. You guys will get to meet my barber. His name is Champion. Oh, that's the other thing about people here in Thailand, is that everyone has their Thai name, but then they also have a nickname. So the nickname usually is anything that they want it to be. So my guy here calls himself Champion Bay. Listen, he's a beast. He's a beast with the clippers. He's one of the few people that I trust with my head. And when it comes to barbers, it is like, it's a relationship that you hold dearly to you. You know, you don't want to go to a bunch of random people to cut your hair, because you never know if they're actually going to do it right. Those of you who get your haircuts and take it seriously will will vibe with this. Oh man, I actually took the wrong way. I was supposed to cross over, and then I could just take the Skyline entrance, but it's okay. I can just loop around here on the bridge. Things are here. It's pretty chill. You have like the merchants, people selling different goods and stuff. I haven't actually walked over here in a while, so it's kind of cool to see. One thing about Thailand in general, or at least, you know, in the major cities, is that they have a lot of these shopping malls, and they usually contain a lot of things, from your pharmacies to barber shops, cafes, food, you know, just selling different goods and stuff. And you'll see as soon as we walk in here, they have a theater on the top floor as well. So pretty cool stuff. Quite cheap. Let's make our way up to the third floor. Man, it's a bit of a warmer day today. This whole entire week has been quite cool. So usually throughout the week that walk wouldn't be so hot, but I'm a little sweaty today. Is there anybody here? Sweaty cup. Americano, my one, yen. All right, so while they're making that coffee, let's say hi to the guys here. What's up, brother? Sweaty cup. All right, so this is Never Say Cuts here at Unnut Station. So if you ever need a haircut here in Bangkok, you know exactly who to hit up, and you'll see why here in 1 hour.
Day outside hot.
A little bit hot today. How long have you been cutting hair? How long have you been cutting hair?
How long? 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Cool.
From barber, na? In shop. Never say cut 6 years.
6 years.
Yes.
How old are you?
Right now, 26.
26.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've been cutting since you were 16.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's why you're so good, huh?
Couple.
Long time. What made you get into wanting to be a barber?
Barber, right?
Chai. Tatpom.
First, it's my friend.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's my friend, and
So your friends were cutting,
yeah,
and it made you want to cut.
yeah.
Nice.
Sometimes it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
And right now I keep long hair.
Yeah, of course. I mean, hey, the style looks good, and then whenever you get it braided and stuff, it always looks tight. But would you say your friends needed a barber? So they needed someone to cut their hair.
Yeah. I don't cut myself.
Yeah, of course. Do you have any hobbies here in Bangkok?
What do you mean by that?
Like hobbies outside of work? Yeah. Things you like to do?
From work, right?
Outside of work?
Outside of work? I don't know. Don't do that.
You don't really do anything?
Yeah. Only barber.
Only barber?
Yeah, not only barber. Barber don't have time. Right?
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah. Company Thai not good. They up not too much.
Do you get paid per haircut or do you get paid for just the time here? If you were to make your own schedule, how many days a week would you work?
From the day off, right?
If you were to make your own schedule, how many days would you like to work?
How many days?
You would work
6 days.
You'd work 6 days a week, no
6 days, 1 week.
No matter what.
Yeah. But I plan open shop.
You want
open shop.
Yeah. I think
two shop, not many shops. Yeah, first. I work maybe 1 week, 3 days.
Ah.
Yeah, 3 days. And I plan make it. Barber and custom t-shirt.
Chai.
Yeah, I like it.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I think you should have your own place at some point.
Ah. And then tomorrow I can open shop. First one I call you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You have a deal.
No.
Right. Nice and clean now, ready to go for the day. So first things first, I actually need to head back to the apartment real quick, go pick up a couple things so that then I can head over to Breakfast Story. It's over by Pong Pong Asok Station, so it's a little bit of a ways. We'll head over there next and grab some food, breakfast, of course. I'm in the mood for some pancakes, some bacon, some eggs, so that's exactly where we'll go. It is like the one place, or one of the few places here within Bangkok that has like like an American style breakfast. I believe the owner is actually from Canada, so they got some nice Canadian maple syrup. Oh, fire. So, anyways, on the way back, we'll actually take the BTS, show you guys kind of how that is here. All right. So if we're heading back over towards Asok, Siam, from Anu, you're gonna take Kukot. Make your way up here. 2 minutes till the next train comes. Most of the stops, however, do not have these barricades. So this is nice and safe because these trains do come quick. Like I said, Prakanon station is just one station over. So real quick ride. And all I'm gonna do is just pick up the reserve battery here for the camera so that I don't run out of battery throughout the day while I'm vlogging, and then just kind of charge it up a little bit, get my phone charger. I forgot a few things this morning before I left the apartment. Okay, so grabbed all the chargers from the condo. I'm actually gonna take a motorcycle taxi for the trip to Breakfast Story now, just so that you guys can see kind of what that entails, and it's actually just gonna be much quicker for me as well. Trompay lao quả. Bài sukhumvit. Ani. Lao quả.
Ryan Little.
Japan.
Anything longer than like 10 minutes on a motorbike ride is like, oh, my knees have taken a beating with all the training over the years. But all right, so we have officially made it. I don't know if Theo has pulled up yet, but we're gonna find out. But let's go ahead and just get ourselves a table and get some food ordered. All right, so we have the breakfast story menu. So they serve a lot of breakfast food as well as just like your normal, good, hearty food. So this is like the sweet page. Here's the breakfast. So we'll get not the 2 egg breakfast. Let's see, breakfast story here. Can I do the eggs poached?
Yes.
Okay, so poached eggs. That's it. Bacon.
What about bacon?
Bacon. Crispy.
Crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon. Pancakes. The rest is good. Yeah. Some crispy bacon. We got a little bit of butter here on the side. Some hashed potatoes. Little tiny, like 1/4 cup of fruit here. We got our small pancakes and our maple syrup. I just like to scoop them, put it straight into my mouth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So good.
Ah, I can't get into that on the vlog. I can't get into that on the vlog.
It was one of those kind of nights. So we were supposed to go to Khao San last night, but it was a bit late. He ended up going to Soy 11, which is one of the very popular spots here in Bangkok.
Yeah,
I
didn't even know it was that close.
Yes, literally right next to where you're at.
Yeah.
How would you describe? Just give me like a brief description, nothing crazy.
So basically, I would say, you know what, it was decent, obviously. So as a public interview content creator, or a lot of my videos are public interviews, what I usually look for is like streets where there's like a lot of people, pedestrians just walking up and down.
Okay.
Obviously my content's with girls as well, so preferably good looking girls walking up and down.
Yep.
The streets didn't really have that, but the active place was the clubs.
Yeah.
I saw a couple beauties here. I'll be honest, people. When I stepped here, everyone was like, "Oh, Thailand." I've been roaming these streets, and I haven't really been seeing that many attractive women. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me out here. But to me personally, like I haven't really been seeing much of my type.
Yeah.
When I went into that club yesterday, wow, that was where I was like, okay, so
You know the name
the
of it?
good looking, I think it was Sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar. It's like you have the downstairs bit, which
Yeah.
is free entry, and you have the upstairs bit, which you have to pay for.
Did you go to the one upstairs?
Yeah, I went to the one upstairs. I went to the one downstairs.
Yeah.
Met a girl.
Yeah.
And she told me to come upstairs with her, so I came upstairs with her.
Yeah.
That could fully be used as an innuendo right there. She told me to come upstairs with her, so man came upstairs with her.
Yeah. Fair.
What's your advice on just having protein for meals?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A high protein, so like meals like that, I would essentially just be doing if I know that I'm not going to be super active for the day. So like if I don't necessarily feel like I need carbohydrates, then I would lean towards a meal just protein, no carbs. But I would also keep the fats out as well. I personally, on a normal basis, follow a relatively low-fat diet. Today is usually the only day that I have like additional fats in my day. So that's why I say like I'll come out here, I'll have this for breakfast. I usually go and try to find like, a new pizza spot or something, or a new burger
So
spot.
low fats or low carbs?
I do low fat, high carb. My typical diet. But what about everything else that English breakfast entails?
I used to love English breakfast when I was younger.
Blood sausage.
I don't like the baked beans though.
You don't like the baked beans? Man, that's like my favorite part. Baked beans with some bread. Like you're scooping that shit up with the eggs. Crack yolk.
Is this what we're eating now? It's more of an American breakfast.
For sure. This is the one spot that I feel makes probably the best pancakes to me. All right, I just finished up breakfast.
Need to vlog more.
I think it's good, man. It's just like we talked about, allowing people to kind of see what the streets are like out here, the way of life.
Oh, what? You're giving me the Ah, fuck you. You're gonna get me started, bro.
Hey.
Don't get me started right now.
So you've been here for a week. What do you think of Bangkok so far?
It's grown on me. I can't lie. I wasn't really feeling it the first couple of days, but
Okay.
it's starting to grow on me. I feel like, you know what it is? Like, you need to find your rhythm. And I think with me,
Yeah.
I need to find my rhythm. I need a good gym, and I need a good gym, and I just need to know what I'm doing.
Okay.
And once I kind of find my rhythm and I know what I'm doing,
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, time to now branch out and explore.
I got it.
That's why I think for me, I need a minimum of 2 weeks in a place.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Same. Like even if you're just going on a vacation.
Yeah, minimum 2 weeks.
Has there been anything here that has surprised you at all? Like good or bad?
There's a lot of things, I can't put my finger on them right now, but there's a lot of things that have surprised me. There's a lot of things like, I guess how big it is.
How big the city is.
How big it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And how built up it is as well. Like, yeah, just all of
City
that.
has certainly grown immensely from the very first time that I came here about 10 years ago. The amount of high rises that exist within the city is much more than what was around before. There were no gyms either.
Oh, really?
So like the gym culture here, there was like maybe like 2 actual gyms within Bangkok. It was very difficult to find a good facility. Now the gyms are pretty much on every corner. M Courts here and Emporium were around, but this one wasn't. This is quite new. I think it's only like 4 or 5 years old. It's one of my favorite malls. If you like food, then M Sphere is the place to go. You came at a perfect time. Weather is really good. There has been some issues with pollution though.
Yeah, I've heard.
So before you came here, it was really bad. Not so bad right now, but hopefully it continues this trend because it was getting pretty heavy, man. But yeah, there's a lot of parks. If you like parks, and the parks, sorry, the gyms that they have in the parks are also very cheap, $1 per day.
Oh, serious? That's lit.
Yeah, so definitely worth checking out. Some of those places, man, have some really good equipment, very smooth, very well taken care of. Given the fact that they're being maintained outdoors at all times. So yeah.
Okay. What us black people have is something called a black people nod. So
Okay.
whenever we're like out of the country and we see another black person,
Give them the head.
you give them the head.
Yeah.
Every black person does it.
Everybody. I do it too.
Oh, you do it to black people?
I do it to colored folks.
Yep.
I do it to bodybuilders. Bodybuilders do it to me.
Yep.
It's like I always think of it as the big guy thing too. I mean, we did it as well whenever I saw you.
Yeah.
What up, dog? All right, so this is Soy 24 here. Let me give you guys a little bit of street view. So once you get here to the entrance of the Soy from Sukhumvit, you're probably gonna walk about almost 10 minutes
Okay.
to the gym. This street is one of the most packed streets in all of Sukhumvit, man. You see how much traffic this is? Now imagine, because like I'm gonna kind of move over to this area. It's like imagine if you're needing to leave to the airport or something. So you gotta actually consider these things. So my normal commute, I'm gonna take a motorbike taxi. If I end up going through Sukhumvit, I'll take a motorbike taxi. Or if I leave directly from my place, then the motorbike taxi will take me through, it's called Rama 4. One of the long major roads takes you behind and you go from the back end much easier. So you're not dealing with the traffic on Sukhumvit. This area right here, we're almost to the gym. You see this little iStore? That building right there, that's where the gym is. This right here is actually gonna be a brand new park, a paddle park. So paddle, tennis, things like that. That's what that's gonna be, this whole lot. It's gonna be huge, bro, massive. But yeah, like I said, we're pulling up to the gym there. It's right there in that building. I think we've passed through like at least 4 7-Elevens on the way to the gym just now, with another one up ahead. That's the other thing too about walking in Bangkok is like the sidewalks really aren't the greatest. Like we have a sidewalk here, but it's not that big. It's really not that convenient to walk on. I usually end up walking on the streets like we are now. And then we just cross across like this. Oh, when you're crossing the streets, big tip, just walk, bro. Never run. Never run, just walk. So that way they can see you.
All right, We did a quick tour around the gym. Whoops, sorry. Time to head out. All right, homie. I'll see you, bro. Off we go.
Okay, so I took a nap, feel nice and refreshed, and decided to head over next door to this place called the W District. Sounds good. All right, let's give it a go. Double beef, French fry. Ani. Scan my. Okay, copy. Okay, so they had this food stall here. So they make grilled cheese sandwiches and burgers. It's been here for, at least half the year since I've been staying here. I've never tried it. This is my first time trying it, so yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be fun to give you guys a nice little review here. But usually when I come here, they have this place over here at the back end called Piri Piri. I usually do. I just get like grilled chicken, some steamed rice, get some of the piri sauce. Mwah. Delicious, spicy, and amazing. There's a little spot right next door, a little sushi spot right next door that's really, really good, nice and fresh. Probably some of the better sushi that I've actually tried here in Bangkok. And then every now and then I'll get some of this grilled steak over here at the Cooper Steak. Get some rice right next door at the Thai food spot. But definitely they got a lot of options. Greek food, burgers, Indian food, Chinese food, Thai food. You name it, they definitely got it. So definitely one of these places you've got to check out sometime whenever you come to Bangkok. Okay, so we got the burger. Look how amazing this looks. I'm sorry, but this may not show you just how beautiful this looks in person, but aesthetically, this is gorgeous. French fries look amazing as well, properly crisp. All right, let's dive into this. This looks cool. This is massive. It's definitely a mouthful here. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fire burger. The melted cheese, the sauce in there, the bacon, crispy bacon. I will admit, they hit it with the sauce. The sauce has a lot of flavor into it. Just give the fries a little go here. Good shoestring fry. This is how you prepare a shoestring fry. Has a good crisp, good body to it. They're not soggy at all. I would say this is a better version of In-N-Out fries. Now, as far as the burger, I would rate the burger 7 out of 10. It's good. I do believe that maybe the beef could be prepared a little bit better. It is a bit tough. Maybe they overdid it for me. But as far as the bun, the bacon, like I mentioned, the sauce, the melted cheese, everything just, put together. It's, beautiful burger. I think another thing I like about the fries too is they're good and salty. They definitely did not skimp on the salt. So that was an awesome sauce here, W District. Yeah, if you guys are into burgers, it's the spot. Come check it out. That was really good. All right, let's get cleaned up. All right, so Chai here just decided to stop me, but he's a competitor. He's competed in a bodybuilding show before last year.
Yes.
That was your first time? What did you place?
I don't have. How can I say? I lose. Yeah, but I
Okay.
will keep going.
That's
But
good.
I have two races. First race, I'm not into top 5, but
Okay.
second race, I'm at the 5th place.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. It's a good start. A lot, good potential. Good potential. So, anyways, he works for this event. It's called. What is it called? Chuang.
Yep.
So it's like like
Idol
a
competition.
yeah, like singing or dancing.
Both
Okay, so it's like a
for the
competition.
debut competition. For
Yeah,
them.
so it's kind of like an American Idol type thing, or America's Got Talent type thing. So, anyways, I have been noticing there were some girls that were sitting here for the last like 2 to 3 weeks, had not gotten up, and were parked here on these benches. And apparently, this is the reason why. So he's letting me know exactly why they have been here. It's an ultimate fan club for these guys.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on, but I did see there was like, it almost just felt like a lot of paparazzi. But it's good to meet you, man. Pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My
All right.
pleasure to
All right. So I went for a little walk here around. This is like Prakanon Ekamai Station area. This cafe is a 24-hour cafe. It is right over here, like I said, by the Ekamai Station. And it seems to be like a place where a lot of foreigners tend to come out here and study or do work and throughout all hours, because it is 24 hours. But pretty dope little spot, really close by. So let's dive into the savory stuff first. I almost feel like this needs to be eaten with a fork and knife, but it's a sandwich. Wow. They weren't playing with this double cheese. I don't know how I feel about it. It's heavy. This is a lot thicker cheese than the photo let it out to be, but it's heavy. Y'all see that egg? Y'all see that cheese pull? Look at that. Extra cheese everywhere, but I finally found the egg in there. Let's eat the egg. Let us now try the cheesecake. So, gotta love Biscoff. It's nice and creamy. Very sweet, of course. It's got a very good overall texture. It's not like too dense. It's nice and like cuttable. And the Biscoff is it's amazing. And it's actually quite difficult to drink with all the fruit pieces at the bottom because they keep getting sucked in by the straw. So the tea itself is not sweetened. The fruit doesn't really give it a lot of sweetness, but I don't mind it. It's not bad at all. Which I'm not sure exactly how that's supposed to taste. We will take a bite of it though, just to see. And then let me go in for this blueberry muffin. I'm glad that they heated it up because it's nice and warm. It's got this gooey kind of blueberry filling. That is a good blueberry muffin. I'm not hating on it one bit. All right. Well, that is it for dinner tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to the condo. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up. That way we can keep building the channel. I can keep doing this more and more. I have a lot of fun doing this stuff, showing you guys all the different things out here in Thailand, Bangkok, and so forth.